Come on in. Let's go. Hello, welcome to Tell the Truth Tuesday. This is Winfred Burns the second. I'm going to give you all an opportunity to come in, and we're going to get started. I'm not going to be long. I'm not going to be long. Ooh, oh. All right, y'all, come on in. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing? Hey, Apostle, how are you doing today, sir? Y'all do me a favor. Hey, Carl Palmer, how are you doing today? Do me a favor, guys, as you come in the room, please hit the share button because this is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Normally for the Scoop Radio Show, you guys know we do Tell the Truth Tuesday with Kels. So I'm coattailing her title to share this message with you real quick. Kiana, how are you today? Good, Lisa. Thank you. Hello, good morning, sir. Again, guys, hit that share button. Invite some people you know that this message will be applicable with you. I won't keep you long, but again, I want to get this message out. So I entitled this one Millionaire Declarations and Poverty Execution. So this is January. And of course, in January, we love to declare new things. We love to give new resolutions. We are the affirmation kings of the world. Tanara, what's up, my brother? How are you today? And that is phenomenal. I love it. I'm never going to criticize anyone for making a decision to start something new. I think in most instances, making that initial declaration or that initial decision to do something different is the first thing is one of the first things that have to happen. Following that has to come, obviously, a shift in mindset. And let me say this for those of you all who are my friends in the faith, we are phenomenal at declaring. We are phenomenal at decreeing. We are phenomenal at affirming. We are phenomenal at doing things in faith, by faith, for faith, under faith. We are phenomenal at it. What's up, Dion? Ashton, how are you? Joy, hey, how are you doing? Tell my apostle I'm praying for him and I love him, and I'm praying for your family as well. So I just want to tell you guys again that we are phenomenal as a people of faith at doing that, and I am grateful for it. I think that is great. I think we should be reaching for the stars. We should be trying to level up. We should be trying to live our best lives. Hands down, we should be trying to do it. My concern is, and what I have to tell the truth is that oftentimes our affirmations stop at our affirmations, and that's it. And we can affirm, we can declare, we can decree, we can say all the nice things that we want to say. We can post the coolest memes all day about being fit and still be fat. And how is that? Because we can say we're blessed and highly favored and still be depressed. How is that? We can still say that we are going to do something new in the new year and still sit on the couch and do the same thing or still go through the same motions. That is because the reality is we have become so conditioned to feeling good in the moment. Have become so accustomed to whether it be the dopamine or whatever mind thing that happens when we do it, that we forget that in order for us to really be good at something, in order for us to really be great at something, in order for us to be really successful at something, it's going to take an enormous amount of work. The author Malcolm Gladwell talks about how it takes 10,000 hours to be an expert at something. I would say that in some instances it can take less than 10,000 hours, but in a lot of instances it can take more than 10,000 hours. I think I heard Kevin Hart make the statement that for every overnight celebrity that you see, that it took 15 years of hard work in order of living in obscurity, of living in nothing, of eating crumbs before they became that overnight success that you see. And that is a reality. The reality is you don't just wake up and all of a sudden become somebody great or somebody famous. And so what we've got to stop doing, what we've got to start doing, is when we make the declaration that we're going to do something, we have to know that that declaration is going to come with a huge price. There is a cost for success. There is a cost to greatness. There is a cost for wealth. There is a cost to lose weight. There is a cost to have a family. There is a cost to starting a business. And these costs are humongous. And often these costs come with things that we don't want to do. And so what I'm telling you is that you can't have a millionaire mindset. You can't have a skinny mindset. You can't have the mindset that says that I'm going to change nations when you can't even change your own mind. And so I'm saying that today, the truth of the matter is that the issue is very simple, is that you've got to determine that every single day I am going to take a step. I'm going to make a move in the direction that I want to go in. If I want to lose weight, that means that I might not get every meal right today, but I'm going to eat better than I did yesterday. If I want to become wealthy, then I might not have made all of the right purchasing decisions yesterday, but I'm going to make better ones today. And the longer you do that, it becomes a habit. And the right habits, what they say, perfect practice is what we need. We need people who are willing to practice and not just talk about it. Listen, we're living in a time where because of the shape of the financial markets in this country, that another opportunity for a transfer of wealth is present for us. Anytime you see a market collapse, a recession, that is the largest, that is the biggest time, that is the greatest time for transfers of wealth. So in the financial world, if you are looking to create money, if you are looking to create wealth, now is the time to be perfecting your craft so you can do that. Why? Because in a recession, again, everything that was barely hanging on usually gets wiped away and something new happens. So what we saw, for example, in the job market was you saw where a lot of jobs were eliminated. Now those jobs are coming back, but what you saw was those same jobs where people were underpaid. Now we're seeing organizations looking to hire more people, and you're seeing more people retire, which means that another group of people need to step into those roles. The question is, are we really prepared to step into those roles? The same thing in entrepreneurship. As companies leave and companies consolidate, that means that there's the opportunities for new companies to come along. Same thing in relationships. This is a great season where if you want to build new relationships, you just got to do the work, because again, recession is often accompanied by periods of a lot of breakups and a lot of divorces, because again, money problems bring out all of the dysfunction in relationships. It's just a nature, it's a symptom of the time. So again, we cannot continue to talk about and just declare, because we can't just decree. We got to put in the work, which means whatever your goals are, if you wrote down your goals and said 2019, this is going to be the year where or January is going to be the month where and I hope you did that. I hope you got a huge vision board on your wall. I hope that you wake up every morning and listen to some positive message. I hope you do that. I hope you renew your mind every single day. That's not the issue. But what I would love to see the next step being where we lay out a plan as to how we are going to do that, where we lay out specific steps, smart steps, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time-sensitive goals, plan goals, where we know that we are going to do this by this time, this many times, and it should yield this result. And if that doesn't work, then fine. Then we'll refine it and we'll do this way so it gives this goal and gives this result. So a couple of years ago, I decided that I was going to lose some weight, and I lost about 75 pounds. I was 363 pounds. and I wanted to get under 300 pounds. Yes, I was 363 pounds. And it took me, I worked out, I lost 15 pounds within the first 6 weeks. And then after that, I hit what we call a plateau. It took me about 3 to 4 months to try to figure out why I was having a plateau. So what did I do? I went out and I got me a trainer. And within that month of having a trainer, I had a trainer for 1 month, worked out with him, showed him I worked out with him every day or not every day, but 3 times a week for a month. I showed him my meal plan, what I ate every day. He made me write it down. I did that every day for 1 month. And with the tweaks so with that, just that little tweak alone, well, it wasn't a little tweak, but that tweak alone, I lost 20 pounds and it got me back on the path of losing weight. Why do I show you that? Because sometimes in order for us to do something new, it means that we've got to surround ourselves with experts who do it. That means we've got to invest in things. We've got to read more books. We've got to, again, turn off whatever reality show or whatever it is we watch and pick up some things that will teach us skills. I have been committed this year. I've said that every day I'm going to spend at least 1 hour learning. And so far every day I have done that. I've listened to the Lewis Howes. I've listened to the Suresh Mays. I've listened to the April Franks Hunt. I've had conversations with the Apollo Woods. I'm constantly talking to people and getting around people who are doing the things that I need to do, that I want to do, that I don't know how to do. I'm learning how to use automation better. I'm learning how to grow my email list. I'm learning how to grow a Global Drive Network. I am doing a conference and asking questions to people who I normally wouldn't ask questions to, all because, again, if I'm saying I'm going to do something different and better, I understand the mindset that I had before, and that's what I'm telling you to do. If we want to do something different, if we want to do something better, if we want to be the people who are really able to change a generation by raising the conversation, if we want to be the people who really say we leveled up in 2019, we can't just declare it, decree it. We can't just wait for it. We can't just sit there and expect a miracle. We got to get out and hustle for it. So I hope that helps you. I hope it blesses you. Listen, I'm just here to encourage you. Listen, it's Tell the Truth Tuesday, and the truth is, we have been talking about it long enough. You have been talking about it long enough. Isn't it time that you see some results in what you've been talking about? I'm Winfred Burns. I love you. I appreciate you. I want the destiny of God for your life to happen. I want all of the amazing things that God spoke over your life from the creation of the earth to happen. I don't want you to die wishing or wanting. I don't want your last days to be full of shoulda, woulda, couldas, but I want your days to be full. I want them to be, whereas I say that you live full and you die empty. That's what I want for you. I'll talk to y'all later. And again, don't forget to tune in to the Scoop Radio Show tonight, where we're going to be talking about how to build a bigger business. I will put the link in the comments. And if you haven't registered for this Saturday's budgeting class, do it today. I'll holler at you later. I love you.